Hey, Lamar. Jamari tonight really just did a phenomenal job of setting the pace for you guys. How big has that been over the last few games where you guys have had more success?
It's been huge for us. I think Jamari has done a great job in buying into his role and understanding, what he has to do day in and day out for our team to be successful. And we all feed off of that. And I think Jamari has really been a guy driving us, to these big time games, to these big time wins.
Lamar, what's the value of a guy like Myles and his ability to hit open shots early on and really get the offense going and rolling early?
It's always good to have a guy like Miles that gets hot early. It sets the tone. It kind of gives everybody a boost of confidence. But like I always said, Miles works hard, so I kind of expect stuff like that from Miles.
Lamar, you've had a few games now, quite a few, where you've been really patient in the first half
Yeah.
and then turn it up offensively in the second half. Is that something you're doing consciously, or is it just the way games are unfolding?
I think it's just the way games are unfolding. I don't ever think that I need to score in the first half and maybe dial back in the second. I just think I just fill out the game however it's going, and I pick and choose my spots, and I just work to get good shots for myself, not force shots. And I think my teammates have been doing a great job at doing their roles. For shooters, I think Josh is playing great. I think John playing great, and Mike too. So it's not much for me to have to force with our team because everybody's contributing.
Hey, Lamar, you guys have won 5 of your last 7 games. What do you think the biggest difference has been over the last 7 games compared to the first half of conference play?
I think the first half of conference play, our young guys really had to learn how to win in the Big Ten. I think that it's just a whole nother level. I think it's the best league in the country. And I think once they dialed in, believed in Coach, when everybody dialed in and believed in Coach Chambers is when we were able to get over that hump. And we knew we were talented, but it's just another level of toughness and focus that you have to dial into to win in this league.
You didn't have your best game the first time out against Maryland. Did you
Yeah.
learn anything from that going against Jalen Smith and Bruno? Kind of what changed for you tonight compared to that game?
Yeah, I didn't. But I just watched film on it. I looked at where I may be able to be effective on the court, and I felt like I was able to do that more tonight.
We've seen, Lamar, over the course of your career, a lot of sort of come from behind wins or back and forth games, but you
Yeah.
pretty much won the last 3 games wire to wire. Once, against Illinois, you got a more comfortable lead.
Yeah.
What's different about playing in a game when you've got a lead, and does it take some time to learn how to win a game when you've got a lead instead of coming from behind?
Yeah, it definitely takes time to learn how to win because no team is ever going to give up, and you have to just keep going that same mentality, like it's an even score, and that's kind of what we say every time we're up big a little bit, that it's an even score, it's 0-0, and we just need to focus on winning that next 4 minutes, and we just break it down in chunks, and we keep track of that, and that's what helps us just keep going and not just get comfortable. And I think over the course of the season, we did learn that, yeah.
Pat touted team defense and rebounding
Yeah,
over the last few games.
yeah,
You held them to 20 points in the first half.
right.
How much of a focal point, I guess, is that for you guys right out of the gates to really lock down?
Yeah, I think, that's been something Coach has made his backbone of all of his teams, especially since I've been here, defend and rebound. And I think everybody's really dialing into that and believing in that recipe for us to win. And it's been great for us. That's a really good team that we held to 20 points. So it just shows how much people are buying into Coach Chambers and what he's preaching.
Lamar, we've heard the term, getting 1% better a lot. Is there an area that you think you guys have specifically gotten 1% better?
I think we're starting to just get contributions from everybody. I don't think that there's any guy that doesn't step on the court that doesn't have an impact on the game. I think you look at Trent Buttrick, he might have played 3 minutes, but I know he at least had 2 rebounds, and he made his impact on the game, and that's from top to bottom. And you need that in this league. And we have really talented guys, so when you get that contributions from everybody, we're a really dangerous team.
Lamar, you mentioned the three freshmen earlier and them getting over the hump and learning how to win in the Big Ten. Tonight they combined for 33 points. How dangerous do you think you guys are as a team when those three guys are all playing well together?
Yeah, I mean, they're extremely talented. They're extremely talented for freshmen, and we knew they were talented when they got here. So when we're able to get their contributions like we did tonight, it just takes our team to a whole nother level. And I think from the whole month, they really have been able to do that, and we need it from them. We need it from them.